Told you before, haven't we, how we are now hearing that the former royal known as Prince Harry would desperately like to reach out and make some kind of connection back to his former life here in the United Kingdom. Let's not forget, prior to being married, of course, seemingly the former royal known as Prince Harry was very happy. You only have to look at various pictures, various activities that he took place in, that he seemed far more carefree, far more at ease with his life. Ever since being married, many people have suggested that he's become dour and sour, and more importantly, more focused on himself. Now, what's also interesting is, when you think about it, he's often spoke, hasn't he, in the last couple of years, even on documentaries broadcast around the world, that he never really received the help that he required regarding his own personal mental health. This was rather groundbreaking for royals to speak out in such a way. Even when that was broadcast, he had the unanimous support of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, as they then were. In fact, they all launched together Heads Up, all about mental health. It's something, of course, which the now Prince and Princess of Wales are pushing forward with. So again, one wonders exactly, where did Prince Harry get this particular information from? Clearly they must have discussed his own personal anxieties. But now it does appear that Harry wants to, shall we say, forge some kind of relationship back. Many, as one could imagine, are incredibly suspicious. But here's what we found out recently. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London. Nice to see you today. Thank you, by the way, for your very kind comments about the film legend Leslie Phillips, the man from Ding Dong. Yes, for the younger audience, the hat in Harry Potter, and of course for my generation forever in the Doctor series and the Carry On roles. A wonderful man, as I said. If you have the opportunity, do click on the video, because it was a wonderful memory and an absolute honour to meet him. You know, he'd done so much in his wonderful career. Back as ever though to your breaking royal story of the day. As we know, the Prince and Princess of Wales are heading out to the United States next month. This is all in their quest, of course, to launch their very successful charity Earthshot. It was launched last year over here in the United Kingdom to great acclaim. Interesting stuff, you know, whether you're into climate or not, it certainly does make you think. And the bottom line with the Prince and Princess of Wales is they're not ramming it down, you know, they're basically saying this is one of our many charities, this is what we're doing, this is how we hope to make it successful. It's set to be a huge launch over in the United States, with all the world's media clamouring for their attention. As we told you before, all the major networks, NBC, Fox, CBS, ABC, all want to get some, you know, shall we say, precious time with the princess. It's ratings, it's sellable. That's the deal, isn't it? And of course, the Prince and Princess of Wales will cherry pick the ones that they feel will benefit their charity the most. But according to a very good source, and I'm telling you a very good source, Prince Harry has indeed suggested that he could be of some use to his elder brother, the Prince of Wales. This is because he's basically saying, and remember you're hearing this first, that he's more than willing to assist in any way he possibly can to make Earthshot the success it deserves to be in the United States. Now, according to that source, the sort of reasoning behind this is that Harry, having lived in the United States now for 2 years, feels he understands the people, you know, exactly what they would want to know about, and of course his various charity launches himself and the things that he's got involved with. Now, many cynics might say this is just a ploy for free publicity, an attachment to something going to be very successful. And as far as we're aware, and this is the big thing, as far as we are aware, it appears that Harry would be willing to assist in a solo basis. Very wise. But as the Prince and Princess of Wales know, any association reflects on, you know, the other person too. Now, we're not quite sure whether this particular situation could be resolved. Would he in fact want to offer a video link, a video message of goodwill and all the very best, that sort of stuff? Would it actually be played? Right now it's an interesting factor, isn't it? Because as we've said before, Harry and Meghan do have a very strategic publicity and marketing team, and this could benefit them actually more than it could benefit the Prince and Princess of Wales, who literally have the United States media at their feet even before they've set foot on the United States soil. But more importantly for Harry, he's now possibly realising that he needs his elder brother far more than he initially thought. As ever, this is a progressive story, and when I know more, you'll know more. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.